Good morning, PP2, and welcome to another week full of exciting videos. Today, we're going to start again with language. So, I want you to open your book on page 68. This page over here. Now, this page is all about the letter N. Yes, letter N. Now, what sound does the letter N make? N, N, N. Yes, the N makes the N sound. N, N, N. Okay, so let's have a look at the words at the top of the page. Okay, so the first word is night. Repeat after me. Night. Night. Okay, and the next word is nine. Repeat after me. Nine. Nine. Okay, good job. And the next word is nuts. Repeat after me. Nuts. Nuts. Okay, and the last word is your nose. 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 Okay, good job. So what I want you to do next is I want you to get out your pencil and I want you to trace the letter N. I want you to trace the big N and the small n. Then I want you to copy the big N 2 times and I want you to copy the small n also 2 times. Then you trace the words hand and sand. Okay, that's quite easy, isn't it? I bet you can do that. And obviously you're not finished yet, but I'm going to go to the next part. So stop the video and continue when you're finished tracing and writing the letters and words. And then at the bottom of the page, we see 2 pictures with sentences that look kind of familiar. Remember the little book we made last week? They had these sentences in it as well. All right, so let's have a look at picture number 1. Hands and sand. Repeat after me. Hands and sand. One more time. Hands and sand. Very good. Then the next picture, sand on my hands. Sand on my hands. One more time. Sand on my hands. Okay, very good. Let's go to the next page. Okay, so on this next page, there's no writing. You just have to listen and repeat. So let's have a look at the big picture at the top. Repeat after me. What are they doing? One more time. What are they doing? They are brushing their teeth. One more time. They are brushing their teeth. Okay, so when do we use they? Yes, I think we've learned before about he and she. Yes, he is for boys and she is for girls. Yes, but if there's 2 boys or 3 girls or 10 girls or 5 boys and 5 girls, it becomes they. Yes? So when it's more than 1, we say they. So in this picture, you see 2 boys brushing their teeth. So instead of saying, what is he doing? Or what are he doing? We say, what are they doing? Yes? They, we use they when there's more than 1 person. Okay, so next I want you to circle the correct picture. So I'm going to ask you the question and I want you to circle the correct picture. Let's do the first one together and the next one I will read the question, but you circle by yourself. All right, so let's start with the first one. First one, very easy. What are they doing? Well, we already know what they are doing. Yes, you need to look at the big picture at the top. What are they doing? They are brushing their teeth. So look at the picture where they are brushing their teeth and circle that picture just like that. Okay, did you do it? Good job. Okay, now the next question. And remember, this time I will not circle. You circle by yourself. So this one is only about one girl. Yes, so we don't say they, we say she. Yes. What is she doing? So what is she doing? Is she sleeping or is she brushing her hair? Yes, I don't have any hair. I never need to brush my hair. But maybe this girl does. So look at the big picture at the top. What is the girl doing in that big picture? Then go to the bottom and circle that picture. So what is she doing? All right, I think you're finished with that. So let's have a look at the next page. Okay, so on this next page, we're going to listen and watch the story song about Wee Willie Winkie. Yes, Wee Willie Winkie is going through town, hopping and running and skipping and dancing. But I won't spoil it all for you. Here we go. Let's have a look at the song.
Unit 7, Day and Night. Story Song. Wee Willie Winkie.
Wee Willie Winkie is running through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, knocking at the window, calling at the lock.
Are all the children in their beds? It's almost 8 o'clock.
Wee Willie Winkie is hopping. Wee Willie Winkie is hopping through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, knocking at the window, calling at the lock.
Are all the children in their beds? It's almost 8 o'clock.
Now Wee Willie Winkie is walking. Wee Willie Winkie is walking through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, knocking at the window, calling at the lock.
Are all the children in their beds? It's almost 8 o'clock.
Wee Willie Winkie is dancing. Wee Willie Winkie is dancing through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, knocking at the window, calling at the lock.
Are all the children in their beds? It's almost 8 o'clock.
Okay, did you like that song? Me too. Now, Wee Willie Winkie is going to come back later in this video in the workbook where we're going to have to help Wee Willie Winkie to find the way through the town. But for now, let's go on to the next page. Okay, so here's the next page. And there's a lot of stars and a lot of numbers on this page. 17 to be exact. So we're going to count all the way up to 17. Now, since you are already in PP2 and not in PP1, I know you can all count to 10. So let's skip the first 10 and start at 11. Yeah, so we're going to count from 11 all the way to 17. All right, try to count with me out loud. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, shall we do that one more time? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, now you need to get out your pencil and trace the numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, that was fast. So trace those numbers with your pencil. Yes, trace the numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And when you're finished with that, we are going to go to the next page. All right, this page again, very easy. 2 circles and 4 ticks. So let's start at the top with the 2 circles. So over there, we see a girl brushing her teeth and we see a girl eating. Then below that, we see 2 rabbits sleeping and we see 2 rabbits eating. Yes? Now I want you to listen and circle. Yes? Listen and circle.
Unit 7, Day and Night. Lesson 10, page 73. Listen and circle. 1.
Is it day or night?
It's night. She's brushing her teeth.
2.
What are the rabbits doing?
They are sleeping.
Okay, so what did you hear? You heard, is it day or night? And then the girl said, it is night. She is brushing her teeth. Yeah, so I want you to circle the picture where the girl is brushing her teeth, just like that. Then the next one was, the rabbits are sleeping. The rabbits are sleeping. So circle the picture where the rabbits are sleeping. And no, do this one by yourself. I will not show you the circle, but I think it's very easy and you can do this by yourself. All right, now the last part of this page, we have one big picture. Yes, we have one big picture. And in this picture, I want you to look at the boxes and then what picture is next to the box. Yes, so let's zoom in on the first one over here. Do you know what the boy is feeling? Now, if you said he is tired, then you can tick. You already know the word. So you can only tick if you already know the word. Yes, the word is tired. Now, I suppose if you said sleepy, that's okay too. But the word that we learned this unit in this book is tired, not sleepy. But both are correct. All right, let's have a look at the next box. All right, that one is a lot more easy. What is that? Very good. If you said moon, tick that box. All right, next picture. What's that? Sorry, what's that? Yes, star. A star. Very good. If you said star, you can tick the box. And the last one is, oh, it's a bird. But bird is not the answer. Do you remember what kind of bird this is? Yes, remember, this is a bird that sleeps during the daytime and is awake during the nighttime. What bird is this? Now, if you said owl, you can tick that box. Okay, well, that's it for the student book. Now, let's go to the workbook. Now, in the workbook, we're going to start on page 67, this page over here. Now, according to the book, you have to cut out these 4 pictures and then glue them in order on another piece of paper. Now, I say you don't have to do that. You can also just write number 1, 2, 3, 4 to put the pictures in order. I will leave that up to you. So if you want to cut and glue them on a piece of paper, you can do that. If you don't want to cut and glue, you can just write the numbers. But remember, if you cut and glue, you have to ask a big person to help you. You have to ask mom or dad or big sister or grandma or grandpa, anyone who is a big person. Ask them to help you if you want to cut. If you just want to write the numbers, you can of course do that just with me and the video by yourself. Okay? Now, for this example, because I cannot cut the video, I am just going to write the numbers on this page. Okay, so let's have a look. What do we see in these pictures? So I see a girl putting on her pajamas. I see a girl brushing her teeth. I see a girl hugging her dad. And I see a girl sleeping. Okay, so let's have a look at the pictures one by one. And I want you to repeat after me. Yep, here we go. She is putting on her pajamas. All right, that's a long sentence. Let's break it up. She is putting on her pajamas. One more time. She is putting on her pajamas. Okay, next one. She is brushing her teeth. Yes, repeat after me. She is brushing her teeth. One more time. She is brushing her teeth. Very good. Next picture. She is giving Dad a hug. Yes, repeat after me. She is giving Dad a hug. She is giving Dad a hug. She is giving Dad a hug. And the last one, she is going to sleep. 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 Okay, so let's write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I had a quick look and I think this is actually a lot easier than I thought. So, what do you do first before you go to bed? Now, I usually first I put on my pajamas. Yes, just like the girl in the picture. So, put on your pajamas should be number 1. So let's write number 1 and put on your pajamas. Then after you put on your pajamas, what do? Yes, you... If you didn't understand that, let me say it again. You brush your teeth. Yes, so brush your teeth is number 2. Okay, number 3 is... Which one do you think is number 3? Do you give your dad a hug before you go to sleep? Or do you go to sleep first? Yes, of course. First, you give dad a hug. And mom too, of course. But that's not in the picture. In the picture, we just have dad. So, give dad a hug is number 3. Which leaves only one more picture left, and that picture is number 4. So number 4 is going to sleep. Okay, that was easy. The pictures are already in order. So all you have to do is write 1, 2, 3, 4. Very easy. And now we're going to go to the next page. Okay, so here we are on the next page, page 69. Because the actual next page has nothing to do. Yes, that's because you're supposed to cut out those pictures. So there's nothing on the back side of that page. So we're going to go to page 69, which is this page, which has Wee Willie Winkie. Remember the song we listened to earlier about Wee Willie Winkie? And I told you that Wee Willie Winkie was going to come back in the workbook. Well, here he is. And we have to help Wee Willie Winkie to find the way through the town. So you have to use, well, let's start with a pencil. Very lightly try and find the way all the way down to the window. Do you think you can do that? It's quite easy, right? So after you've done it with pencil, and make sure you start with pencil, because if you make a mistake, you can rub it out. But after you finish the line with pencil and Wee Willie Winkie goes all the way to the window, I want you to use a color and just color the road that goes to the window. Okay, that's easy, right? I think that's so easy, we're just going to go to the next page. And on this page, we're going to count to 17 using stars. And I want you to draw the stars. Now, the first couple of stars are just tracing. Yes, I want you to trace the stars. Just like that. Yes? So trace the stars. And then, when you're finished tracing all the stars, I want you to count the stars. All right, so let's count the stars together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 stars. So write down number 10. Now here's what the book tells you next. Next, you have to draw, not trace. Yes, so in the big white space below, you will draw 7 stars. Yes, so you draw 7 stars in the big white space below. Now, after you finish drawing all those stars, how many stars are there all together? So the first 10 plus 7 that you just drew yourself, how many stars are there all together? Yes, okay, so let's start from 11. We know that over here there are 10. So how many did you draw over here? So 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 10 plus 7 is 17. So write down number 17. And just like that, we are at the last page for today. So at the top of this page, super easy, you cannot have the wrong answer because it is up to you what the correct answer is. So look at the three pictures. Yes, look at the three pictures: silly, night, and pajamas. Yes, silly, night, and pajamas. And I want you to circle what is your new favorite word. So out of these three words, which one is your favorite? Which one do you like the most? And circle the one that you like the most. See, I told you that was easy. Anything you circle is the correct answer because it's what you like, not what I like, not what your friend likes. It's about you. Okay, number 2. What is Wee Willie Winkie doing? Yeah, so we're going back to Wee Willie Winkie again. Remember that boy who's going through town in all kinds of different ways? Now they're showing you 2 examples over here. Wee Willie Winkie is running through the town, or is he riding his bike through the town? Yeah, so is Wee Willie Winkie running through the town, or does he ride his bike through the town? So circle which one does he do in the song. Does he run or does he ride his bike? Yes, he runs through the town. So let's circle that whole sentence. Just like this. Okay, the very last part for today is that big white box in the morning. Now, what do you need to do over there? You need to draw a picture of something that you do in the morning. Yeah, so what do you do in the morning? What do you do in the morning? Yes. So you can draw a picture of you brushing your teeth. Yes, you can draw a picture of you brushing your teeth, or eating breakfast, or waking up. Yes, what do you do in the morning? Draw one picture of yourself, of something that you do in the morning. Okay, now again, these were a lot of pages again today, but that's because we only have one language video every week. But normally we have like 4 lessons a week. So I tried to put all the lessons into one long video instead of 4 short videos. So that doesn't mean you have to do everything in one time. You can take your time. Yes, take a break, have a juice box, have a snack, maybe watch a cartoon, and then come back to the video and finish all the pages when you have time. But this is it for today, and we will see each other again tomorrow. Bye-bye!